Firstly, thank you to Unite by 22 for commissioning our community foundation. Well, you've seen Nicola today. What a fantastic event led by young people.
100%.
I've got Zane and Hader, two young people themselves who work for OCF. One's an apprentice, one's a full-time worker. We gave him his first job opportunity. Last 6 months, they led on this campaign, working with and engaging 25 young people from Allen Rock, East Birmingham, and Perry Bar. And together, collectively, they thought about the ideas of what's going to happen on the day, what the event looks like, the development, putting the whole planning together, and ultimately, you've seen them today delivering on the day. And I think it's been a fantastic event, and I hope you think so too.
I think it's been brilliant. And do you know what? What I really look forward to is how those young people are going to use this to talk about it in their CV and in interviews in the future, because this is like a perfect example of employability skills in action.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I don't know, do you get a sense that those young people would have had those opportunities without your involvement and without the festival?
I mean, not at all. I think the biggest issue we have, certainly in inner city areas, is the lack of opportunity. So when these opportunities come about, the first thing is how do we engage those hard to reach young people? So a quick example is some of our young people that came from Allen Rock, they come to our football programs, our sports programs, and then Zane's made them aware of this opportunity. So they've signed up to the program. And again, 6 months of work. So they're team building, public speaking, project management, budgeting, event planning. I've got young people who are going to be doing some interviews later on. We've got people doing some filming, digital media skills. So all these skills that you mentioned help young people with the future aspirations and goals.
I mean, we're standing here and we're within a stone's throw of the Alexander Stadium. It's 2 years almost to the day when we had that huge opening ceremony, which was incidentally where Aussie the Bull was first unveiled to everybody. People keep asking me, 2 years on from the games, what is the legacy? What's happened? Do you feel there's a legacy here?
I think, to be honest with you, I think there was a lot of massive talk about how the legacy might look like. But I think they've struggled to sort of bring that legacy to fruition in inner city areas. And I think it's a massive missed opportunity. Because I feel, when the games came and there was a lot of, interest, young people getting involved in sport, us in East Birmingham delivered first time boxing, and our first event was part of the Commonwealth events back in, 2 years ago. But from that side, I think there's been a real struggle with the legacy, to be honest with you, and I think more needs to be done, especially in inner city communities, especially communities near the Alexander Stadium. We need more partnership working, we need more organisations collaborating, and especially getting the local communities together to get involved.
I think that's a really, really good point, because what you've talked about here is identifying the young people who could most do with these opportunities.
Absolutely.
But one of the ways to do that, which is one you use, is young people themselves being like the role models and encouraging other people to come in.
Absolutely.
Because there's no point, in greatest of respect, you and I walking in and trying to persuade some of these young people it's a good idea. You do need young people to be the peers who suggest it to them.
And if you create those opportunities, you'll get a Zane, you'll get a Hader, you'll get a Mishu, you'll get a Tabor.
What are they going to be doing in 10 years' time? That's exciting, isn't it?
Future leaders in the making, and there's going to be a pathway. You've got to build that support mechanism around them, and then they'll, what you said, inspire the next generation of young people, and that's what they've done today. So 6 months of hard work, events here, and now all those young people are thinking, we talked about something 6 months ago.
We made it
happen. Absolutely.
There's power in that though, and I think something that a lot of our young people miss is confidence.
Absolutely.
And I think when I've looked out there and seen the performers, I've seen people gaining confidence with their own skills. That's utterly priceless for me.
Absolutely. And
thank you for making it happen.
Well, thank you for your support, and hopefully we can collaborate, together as organisations and make sure that young people are at the forefront of anything that we do. Thank you for your support.